Hello? Yeah, I think we're live. Okay. Wait, right, we are? Yes, okay. Audio's going. Lovely. Yep, gone live there. Checking stream health, that's always good. Alright. Has this gone online yet? Why is my manager not going? Oh, wait, do I need to click off and then back on? There we go. Okay. And then we should be good to go there. Audio, I think, is going normally. No, wait. Pause. There's no audio. Wait. If I switch it to that, does that help at all? Maybe I'm just like talking and then just hope that the game audio goes through. I think it's fine. Wait, let me try. What if I bump up the audio here? If I up it up to that. Oh, that's better. Okay. So, okay, that's the game plan then. So I need to be sure I switch it back when I do Hollow Knight on Monday. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So game audio, I need to just turn down a lot with Hollow Knight because that is especially loud. DK Bonanza, I can turn it up a little bit because it's not as loud. Okay, good to know. All right, game plan for today. Just do Donkey Kong Radiant Slayer specifically. Um, cause yeah, I'm still learning the speed run, and I have like video stuff to reference for Poppy Clip. But I really don't know like how much it's gonna take for me to like actually succeed in hitting it. So we're just gonna take it one step at a time, you know? And then once I'm happy with how much I've accomplished Poppy Clip, I'll try to do a Radiant Slayer IL and see how that goes. Let's see, I think I want this file. Because I know how to do racing, so I can adjust that file as needed. I need to. Alright, it's just going to take me a second to get the file over to Radiant Slayer. Oh, I think. Did I do it too soon? This is fine. Alright. And now that's done. I can just like drop down, I think. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do the race at some point. Alright. Oh, and then... Oh gosh, there's a thing there. Alright, and then you walk over here. Did not want you to swing. Okay. Okay, can we not? Can we... Really? That's better. Alright. Goal for today is just try and get the poppy clip done. There's a lot of skipping stuff that I don't remember I need to do. I am going to practice dupe glitch for a second, because that's something that I still don't fully understand. But I did look up which one I need. It's the tower, so I believe this one right here. Okay, so I can't dive down. I just have to naturally fall. Alright. Let's practice some disc duping. Whoa, hello, wrong way. Okay. So... Dang it. Alright, that's a fail, but... One second, I need to pull up the list again. Which one would be number 3? Record duping, okay. Which one would I do next? Zip line. Okay. Let's try that one then. Ooh. I'll go ahead and take that apple. We're not on a time limit or anything. Alright. And then we just go the whole way down. Ooh. I heard the mic chop. Blah. Sorry about that. Let's see, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might want to adjust the save to be closer to here so I can practice disc duping. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. Oh, dang it. I missed it again. Okay. What's the next one? Lava cave. This one right here? Alright, let's try this. I missed every single time. Okay. Oh wait, I need the light. At least I can practice breaking this. Nope, I need to go back up here. Thank you. That'll work. So I would want some kind of chunk like that. I think, for the Poppy Clip. So we'll worry about that later. Today I learned you can go through those thorns. Wow. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I've never actually knew how to pronounce your name. Is it Mui? Maybe? Please let me know how to pronounce that right so I can properly thank you. I'm just trying to get to the Poppy Clip location at the moment. I realized I didn't have a save fully set up. So I tried to practice disc duping and then that didn't work out. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna get that out. So I think the main thing I would need to practice is just getting the right chunk. Because I've been seeing like a lot of people have been setting up a particular like shape for the stone, for like the rock. Mui. Okay. Mui? Okay, Mui. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the good luck. I'm going to need it badly. I've never tried it before, and I'm gonna kind of need it because I've tried doing Snakeless Tower and I suck at it. So I've just kind of accepted. I just gotta do Poppy Clip every time because I don't feel like learning how to do Snake Tower properly. Oh wait, just do this. Duh. What am I doing? Whoop. Also, hot take. Well, maybe this isn't a hot take. I don't know. Snake Bonanza has the best music out of all 5 Bonanzas, in my opinion. I think it by far has the best. It's fire. Not a hot take. It's a fact. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. All right. Let's see. Like, I've tried so many times to climb Snakeless Tower easily with doing, like, AFATs and stuff. I think I struggle with, like, the depth perception or something. Okay. So from what I've been seeing, the general visualization is, like, a double down punch here to get, like, a flat piece. Drop it right here. I think I've seen some people, like, barely climb the wall and then drop it here, walk to like maybe like over here, roll, and then do a delayed punch. That's kind of been what I've been seeing. Oh, that didn't work. Oh boy. First order of business is actually getting the thing to... Oh, okay. And then... Dang. Okay, general idea? That's reassuring. I think the big struggle for me is just getting the timing right, maybe? Yeah, that was too far away. I need to have it drop, like, really close to it, I think. Oh, I didn't know it could do that. Okay. Dang. Okay. For the chunk, you want to slide your thumb from jump to down punch really fast, then press it, dive punch again a bit later. Oh, I see. Okay. That motion feels a little bit weird. It might take me a second to learn that. I think I'm doing the second one too soon. Needs to be very fast. Okay. That didn't work. Only one jump, okay. Wait, but then how do I jump up the second time? I think that's what's confusing me. Because how do I do the second dive punch if I am not in the air? While I'm still in the... Oh, okay, so that really is a tight window. Okay, I see. I do get launched in the air a little bit. Okay. I'm starting to see the window. Whoops. Second one a bit earlier. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I've been seeing from like people posting clips, flatter is better for consistency. I am not close enough. Wow, okay. Yeah, because I'm not like launching. I'm not getting launched up in the air the first time. Slide your thumb. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem is like when I like try to do the sliding thumb thing, like I don't seem to like I do it very slowly. Maybe do the second one even faster. Okay. Well, that broke the whole thing. No, that didn't work. Hmm. Oh, I canceled it that time. Whoops. Whoop. Okay, we'll take it. Not very flat. Yeah, that was in position, right? Has there been a consensus on when like doing the roll, like whether a normal punch or an up punch is better? I've been seeing up punches more frequently. Oh, we'll try that, I guess. That was way too close there. Trillion Cockadoo up punch. Okay. That was too early. Or too late. Ooh, that's nice. Ah. Oh, I think I almost got it there. There we go. Okay. I got it that time. What's the general distance? Let's try, like, aiming it right there. Bummer. Okay. Jump, dive punch, and then down punch. I could try that, yeah. Let's see how that gets. Oh, I thought for a second something had popped out. Nothing seems to be coming out, though. Oh, okay, something popped up that time. Yeah, that didn't work. If you're not getting a chunk from that down punch, means the jump dive punch was done fast enough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did the punch way too early there. Is it at least reassuring if I see that, like, the punches are if, like, I see, like, several of these punches all at once? Is that at least reassuring that I'm doing something close to correct? Hmm. Oh, wasn't done fast enough. Okay. Landed on the chunk and got kind of pushed. Okay. Hmm. That didn't work. Okay, there we go. Right. I need to not punch immediately. Okay. Oh, hey, 2 chunks in a row. Okay. What if I, like, try more this way? Let's go! We did it! Oh, first try. Or, not first try, first time. Okay. Proof of concept. Alright. Okay, correct chunk third time. That's the third time in a row. Okay. Alright. Now it's just a matter of getting a string of the clips. Oh my gosh. And I'm starting to get the chunks consistently. Let's go. Okay, missed it that time. That's huge. Okay, didn't hit the chunk that time. Okay. missed the chunk. Maybe I need to have it like lowered right here, so I can actually like see where I land on the chunk. Thank you. Okay, chunks are starting to get more consistent now. Ooh, missed. Okay. Ooh, missed. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't good. Dang. That felt close. Nice. Okay. It feels like I kind of need to land on like the middle of the chunk there to make the clip work. But I'm very happy with my positioning of the chunk. And it's becoming consistently flat, which is great. Ooh, okay, that was a near miss, I think. I was too close there, yeah. Alright, let's try this. Like, from right here. Oh, too far away, I think. Okay, so if I'm, like, right there, then I think I need to be... Yeah, position on this tile right here. A punch. Okay. Roll distance, up punch timing, rolling towards the chunk. Yeah. I think... Let's see. That's good. I'm happy with this position. Whoops. I may have taken a little too long to position myself there. Missed, okay. Oh, my mic's going crazy. What's up with my mic? Uh-oh. We're gonna turn down my mic a sec. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Oh, that was bad. I'm starting to, like, land too far away. Okay. Maybe it is, like, closer to here. No? Right, because I have to land... Part of the clip is just, like, me needing to land on the chunk, I think. Something like that. So it doesn't really help me if I don't land on the chunk itself. Okay, there we go. Okay. So let's see, yeah, that was like from about right here. And not exactly at the corner, but somewhat close to it. Missed it that time. Yeah, I missed the chunk entirely there. Chunk roll positioning. Best is finding some... Yeah. Walk before the... Okay. I might try the walking part. Yeah, I'm not sure if, like, putting it right in the corner is best. I think that puts me at risk of bonking. A little too much for my liking. So, like, maybe, like, right there. Ooh. Let's try... Okay. Yeah. I'd like that positioning more. Just so there's not any risk of, like, bonking from the corner. Ooh, that felt okay. The walking feels a little weird. Yeah. The hard part for me might be just, like, the timing of the punch. Because I'm so tempted to just throw out the punch immediately. Yeah. I think my time would be just better spent, like, getting a more precise, like, position to initiate the roll. Let's see, I like placing it on that crack. That's, like, an easy reference point. Okay, that missed. And then, like, here. I probably need to position my camera down so I can actually see when I land. That'll probably help with my timing. Okay, drop it right there. Missed. Okay, so if I drop it right here, I need to aim for, like, foot, like, right there, roll, try that. Missed. Okay, okay. I like that positioning. I like the positioning. That's a very easy reference point for me. That's, I think, really important for me, just to have, like, consistent reference points to try. Come on. Okay, that works. Drop it right there. Missed. I'm messing up the inputs. Land on the chunk with an punch without hitting the wall, then it was a good attempt. Trying to max was good attempts. I feel like they could have clipped. Okay. Yeah. Was it? I think you're the one that, like, didn't, like, have, like, the spam of, like, wall things. I think you were talking about. Yeah, that one felt like it was really close. That one, not so much. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Dirt Block Man. Why am I doing this? Because I want to speedrun. I want to speedrun this game, and I'm not good enough to do Snakeless Tower. And I'm going to just worry about Snakeless Surface at a later time. Come on. Drop it right there. that. Oh, I like didn't even land on it. Okay, so that attempt, that feels better. There is a little bit of adjustments with the chunk sometimes. If you're hitting the wall with the up punch, you're going too far, so either you were too close or you did the up punch too early. Okay, so the wall punches are okay. Hitting the wall is bad. Okay, that's actually a good thing, because I thought that was a good thing at first. I'm glad I know that now. Okay, so that was close. Okay, okay. So try to get a feel for that. That wasn't right. Sometimes it feels like it's harder to get a chunk than to actually do the clip. I got this. Oh my gosh, I got the smash and stats. That's hilarious. Those ones where buffers and up punch and the chunk kind of pushes you in the wall. Okay. Okay, so I like went clean over it there. Okay, chunk was too small at that point. Ooh, that's a good chunk. I missed it entirely. Okay, yeah. I was just nowhere. I did a bad placement there, okay. Nice! Okay, there we go. It is like a huge dopamine rush whenever it actually hits. Ooh, this one doesn't look very promising, but let's try it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'm suddenly struggling to hit the block to get the chunk here. Try holding down punch for less long. Oh, like the first time around. Oh, there's something. Okay. I I pressed the wrong button. I didn't even punch there. I just tried to grab again. Whoa, hello, that was launching me somewhere. That was close. Oh, I'm seeing what you mean. I'm seeing what you mean. Okay, because I've been holding it, like, almost all the way. I need to release it for a second. I missed that entirely. I waited too long. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand the feel for that. I missed it entirely again. Yeah, I get it. I get it now. Okay, I did hold it, but I still got something out of that. Hmm. Okay. Yep. That's making more sense now. Ooh, I keep missing it. Right. I need to change the angle downward. Yeah. Yeah, because releasing it kind of cancels it. Ooh, that felt like it was almost there. I think right now I also need to kind of work oh, that's nice. I need to work a little bit on angle of my yeah, that was facing a bad angle. Okay. Now I'm starting to get chunks more consistently. I missed it entirely. There's not exactly a forgiving window for getting the punch off. I missed it entirely again. Whoops. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. Drop right there. Missed it entirely. So I need to go from farther away. Maybe that had some potential. Okay, so I need to go from farther away. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of my attempts, a lot of my clip attempts with the chunk have been me not rolling from far enough away. Like, that felt possible. Ooh, dang. Eh, we'll try again. That one's better, yeah. Oh, I clipped it for like a moment. I think I clipped it on like the upper corner. There we go. Okay. I'm starting to get it more. The chunk is coming a little bit more consistently now. And then it's just a matter of make. Ooh, that's a bad placement. Yeah. Yeah, I realize I can get that happens. Okay. But I'm starting to understand it more. So then drop it right here. I need to, like, the big thing for me is being the right distance away. Hello. Because I think I was trying to do it much too close. Like, that felt good. Yeah, I wasn't laid flat on the ground. I don't think that was gonna work. Ooh, almost. Okay. Yeah, it is like I need to roll from farther away than what I think I need to. Ooh. Okay. I'm starting to get it better now, I think. Even if they aren't successful. You look promising. Not quite. Yeah. That's what I want. I want consistency. Okay, that was a decent attempt. At least I'm like 90% consistent on these chunks. I'm at least getting the chunks now. That's good. Or maybe like 80% consistent. Ooh, I thought that was okay for a second. Bummer. Maybe this is still salvageable as a chunk. No, it's not. It's too small. Okay. That felt okay. Okay. 2 okay attempts there. Nice. Okay. This is going to take a lot of practice to just try and repeat. May have been just a touch too far away there. But yeah, definitely drop right on that. Okay, that was a good attempt. I'm okay with having a string of almost right now. That wasn't as good. Okay, that was a good attempt. Ooh, not quite. Oh, nothing came out. Okay. Ooh, that felt okay. That felt good. Not quite. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this wasn't a good chunk position. Okay. That was a good chunk, just not quite dropped where I wanted it or needed it to be. That was a good attempt. Okay, so I did that. I think I unpunched maybe a little too soon there. I overshot it. Dang. Nice. Okay. Okay. That felt good. Yeah. It's not good. Do I need to, like, land on the chunk dead on? I think that's, like, kind of what I've been noticing, but I don't think I've actually, like, confirmed it. I imagine it would make sense for it to be, like, right on the middle. That's most successful. Okay. Back center is best. Okay. Yeah, that one felt really good. And that was, like, almost dead center. Alright, that's good to know. That felt okay. Okay, that one almost worked. Not as good. Mm. Ooh, that one wasn't very good. Yeah, that one, just a bad attempt. Mm. That was a good attempt. Nice, okay. Not back to back, but too close together. That is improvement. That was a really good attempt. It like stopped for a second. I thought I had it for a second. Ooh, truly there, I think. Oh, I think I clipped for just a moment there. Okay. The pieces are coming together slowly but surely. Nice. This is probably going to be a bad chunk, but we might as well try. Yeah, that is not a good chunk. I still got a decent attempt out of that. And honestly, even if it takes me like 10 tries to get Poppy Clip, that's better than like the 20 times I'll die on like Snake Tower. So this is overall a win. I think I was too close there. Ooh, I missed it. I just missed it entirely. Okay. Not quite. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Bummer. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I almost had it. Okay. That felt okay. Grab it, please. Thank you. All right. I definitely do want to like hit it straight on. I think that would be more consistent rather than coming in at an angle like left or right. Got too small there, I think. I accidentally hit the guy a little bit. Whoops. Hmm. Need to maybe try from farther back. Yeah. I need... Okay. Where was that from? That was from, like, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. So, like, a full 5 and not a part 5. Ooh, that felt okay. not exactly positioned perfectly. That might have been the main reason. Ooh. Five right there. Almost. Clip function is incredibly useful for this. Oh, true. Yeah, I might clip stuff just to see what's going consistently well. That chunk was pretty small. That didn't work. Okay, I got the momentum there. Ooh, not quite. No, that didn't work. That chunk was a little small, I think. Nope. Nice. Okay. Wait. Is that what the clip thing does? What does clip function do? Oh, it does say. Okay, so I've actually never used the clip function there before, so it saves like the last like 30 seconds or something. Okay. Yeah, place it like right on the crack, and then where? Okay, wait. Oh wait, no, that's not the right clip. Okay, so the last one here. Okay. So that was like... Oh shoot, come on. So that was... Let's see. Where was that located? That was like second half triangle here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is that 5? Like the fifth one there or something like that. Interesting. Oh, duh. Yeah, snapshot button. Of course. I just immediately like defaulted to Twitch clip. Okay. I might have cracked it, question mark? Okay, I missed it there. That was a bad angle on my part. I understand why that went wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, right here. I started walking a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I want to try and replicate the clip real quick. Okay, second triangle, 5 right here. The punch didn't quite work there. But I think I had... did the clip too late. Grab the thing, please. Thank you. Yeah, it was too small at that point. Got the momentum there. Nice, okay. Got it a second time. Drop right there. Okay, I got the momentum there still. That's a good chunk. Got the momentum still. It might be wise to like throw out chunks after I fail, just so the space is cleared. Okay. Yeah, nah, we're not gonna do that one. Got the momentum there, okay. Good size. Yeah, the small one got in the way. Bummer. Okay. Okay. Keep replicating that. Keep trying to replicate that. Okay. And I also need to remember to actually like clear out failed chunks. Ooh, that's a little farther away. Yeah, that was gonna fail. I didn't place it exactly where I wanted it to be. I am also noticing the size of the chunk is also kind of important. Nice. Yeah, I do kind of have to be reasonably fast because it looks like the larger and flatter the chunk is, the better. Almost. Mm. Mm. That's a good chunk. Off angle. Let's see. How did I... Let me look at this again. Is this where I was standing? No, I was like right here. Okay. Then kind of slightly centered on the corner. No, that didn't work. Got the momentum there. Okay, better. No, wait. Oh, I missed it entirely. Wait, I need to check something real quick. Okay, and then is there a difference between holding and there might be. What was that? What did I do here? Did I hold roll or did I release roll? I think I held it. Okay. Because I think I've been instinctively releasing roll. But I wonder if it's better to hold on to it. That is a huge chunk. This likely will fail. Yeah. Makes sense. Holding ZL doesn't do anything as far as I know. Okay. It might have been, I forget the word for it, but like when it looks like something's changed. Plus, it might have been placebo effect. Maybe I found tech though. Who knows? I'll keep trying with it with holding roll. That it feels better. It feels more natural. Got close there. Ooh. Hmm. Bummer. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll do my best not to go crazy. But this is a little bit frustrating. I think overall it's going to be net positive from Snake Tower. Because that just feels like... That just feels impossible to me for some reason. This feels a lot more manageable. Thanks for stopping by, at least for a little bit. I appreciate the help. Probably would still be stuck here without a clip without you. Almost there. I was way too close there, yeah. Almost. Oh, I think the chunk had shrunk a little too much. I missed it entirely. Yeah, I went a little off there. I guess that's true. Probably would be worth my time to at least try Snake Tower a little bit more. At least while I'm still going Snake full. It is something to think about. Okay, that's my first good attempt in a little bit. Tried a side punch there. That didn't seem to feel particularly good. I wonder. Oh, right, down punch won't work at all. Yeah, that won't work for rolling. Because it seems to work a little bit better when, like, the upward punch kind of hits downward on the chunk. But it looks like that's just going to be more of a timing thing than anything. Yeah, that wasn't going to be recoverable. Mm. That didn't work. Yeah, that was bad. missed it there. Haven't been seeming to get it very well recently. Oh, and of course, right as I say it, we got another clip. Cool. I just pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, that was off target. I missed entirely. Off target again. Ah. That felt good. Ah. It will be a lovely day when someone discovers a 100% guarantee setup for this. I can see why this can be annoying now. And not the good positioning. Yeah, no. Bad positioning of the chunk. Dang. Been a hot minute since I've hit. Almost. Okay. That was better. Let's clip that. Okay. Alright, so how is this different? Oh, it did not work. Clip didn't work. Tragic. Okay. I clipped in for like a split second. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that was gonna fail. Not after I messed up placing it like that. Oh, I drifted too much. Almost. Okay. I like big chunks here, I think. The bigger the better. I keep breaking stuff. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I was off with my first roll. Yeah, this chunk is not working. Definitely not. Okay. That felt solid. Missed again. Alright, how did that one look? Okay. Position there. How does that compare to position here? Pretty similar, but definitely same location. Chunk relatively in the same location as well. Chunk at about the same time. Okay. Something like that. Hi, Swordblade. It is me doing this for an hour and a half now? Wow. I've just been practicing this clip for an hour and a half. What is this? So this is known as Poppy Clip. Let me try this attempt real quick. Oh, hey! So, I just did a roll punch clip where you roll and then punch into a chunk, which makes you clip through a wall. The benefit of this clip is that, let's see if I can get the camera in. There is a boss fight into this arena. Normally, to access it, you have to get through this door right here. But to unlock it, the light has to be turned on in the place. And to turn it on, normally, you gotta climb this giant tower. Wait, is that the tower? No, this is the tower. You have to climb this giant tower all the way to the top to turn on the light switch. But it's not very fun to do it fast. At least for me. I'm bad at it. And so the workaround is a roll punch clip into this wall to get into the boss fight immediately, and you don't have to go up and turn on that light switch at all. So this is the clip that I've been practicing for the last hour and a half. Riveting stuff, I know. Oh, bad line. How much time save? I don't know. There definitely is time save. Let me think about it. Because it's like, you gotta... It's like... You go into it... Like... I'd say at least 10 seconds. Though for someone like me, probably a minute. which is kind of a pretty big time save. Yeah. The main problem is that even if you do the setup right, it's still pretty inconsistent, somewhat. So the best that you can really do is kind of get a feel for what typically works, and then just hope that it works if you're actually doing like a run. So I've been trying to like do a specific setup to get a specifically flat chunk, then get into like this area, roll punch, delay the punch, and then if everything goes right, as I hit the chunk, as the punch hits the chunk, it like propels me into the wall to let me clip. That is my basic understanding of it. Bad line. So what I've generally learned is that the best ways are, you gotta do it from a distance, the punch has to be delayed, the chunk, the flatter, the better. Because the difficult part about this glow, I forget what it's called, but it's like called glowstone or something. It like shrinks as time goes on. So the window, it feels like for using it effectively, generally decreases. So you kind of have to be nice. So you got to be kind of fast, it feels like, which leaves you prone to messing up a little bit more. Dang, almost had 2 in a row there. Alright, note to self, I need to remember. Move the stuff out of the way after I fail. Like, that's a decent chunk. Got the punch there, that's good. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, the chunk was a little offline there. Dang. Almost. Pain, that almost worked. Almost. Ah. Ooh, yeah, the little chunk there threw me off. I think that messed up my positioning. Okay, nice. So right now it's just a matter of like getting it and then seeing if I can string multiple successes in a row. The best I've been able to do is get 1 success and then 1 almost success. I need to aim it a little bit more to the left, I think. Come on. That was a good attempt. I can tell which one. I'm starting to learn the decent attempts from just popping myself up when I hit the chunk. Right there. Might have been a little too far away there. Ooh, almost. Probably waited a little too long there. Really? That looked like it was almost gonna work. Completely missed. Too small by that point. Yeah, too far left. Yeah, it's just it seems to be like the function works when the up punch hits the chunk, and that's what causes the clip. Just a matter of actually making the clip, the punch like hit downwards to actually hit the chunk. I bet you this would be a lot more consistent if we were able to punch downward without actually like doing the ground pound. If we could do like a down punch but not a dive punch. Really, that didn't work. Bummer. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, that was bad. Bad positioning, but the fact that I still got a good jump off of that is encouraging. I think I did that too early. Yeah, that was too early. Too close, actually. It's too far to the right. Dang. Bruh. Hmm. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's boring to watch. I get it. Drive safe. Bye. Decent jump. Fair enough. Yeah. Thanks. We'll see how much longer I want to do this. I accidentally did a jump there. I think I made the chunk glitch through. That's funny. Oh, I felt like that one was going to be good. Dang. The course correction was a good idea, though. Okay. Oh, ow. Nabbed another clip there. Yeah, let's try this. Why not? Yeah, nah. This is a huge chunk. This should absolutely work. Nope, it did not. How tragic. Hey, nice. Little progress there. 2 in a row! Hey, let's go! That's my first 2 in a row. Yeah, not the best positioning there. Yeah, that wasn't the positioning that I wanted. Yeah, I wasn't laying flat on the ground. Hey, okay. That felt really nice, actually. off angle. Like, turn, drop, turn. That wasn't a great attempt there, but that feels good. Like, that felt good. Offline there. I wonder. Not really, no. It's good to have the control stick moving as well. That felt solid. Nice, okay. Oh, dang. Almost. Okay. I think this kind of like just straight line forward back feels really good for me. That one's not going to be a good attempt. Yeah. That almost felt perfect. I think I did that a little too late. Yeah, off angle there. Yeah, just bad angle there. Ooh, it looked like I almost got in there. I just kept pressing the wrong buttons there. Whoops. Oh. Where is it? Like right here. It's like there, there. Like there, there, there. Ooh, I don't think that's a good chunk. We'll try... almost worked. Mm. Hmm. That felt like it was good for a sec. Hmm. Oh, I thought for a second that went through. Yeah. It's too small at that point. Yeah, these chunks are a joke. I can't really do anything with those. Oh, I thought I had it for a sec. Okay, let's just try a few more times. I've been at this for almost 2 hours and I'm starting to feel it. I'm tired. Let me try and just get one more. Yeah, that was off angle. Hmm. Ah, almost. Almost. Dang. Hmm. Hmm. I haven't made one in like 10 minutes, I think. Bruh. Just let me get one more. Oh, bad angle. again. Bro. I can't even with this. Like, this is a... Yeah, that's not working. Oh, the chunk clipped. Bro. Just let me get one more. There we go. Thank you. Alright. I kind of understand it. I understand the basic concepts. It is just extremely inconsistent from what I've been told. And I can understand why. Alright. I'm gonna call it a night there. I'm tired. Who knew that practicing one single clip could take it out of you? Anyways, Hollow Knight on Monday. It's spring break for me, so I'm probably gonna throw in a weekday, another day of streaming. Maybe like the Tuesday question mark of like something else. Maybe Mario Party. I might do a full DK run. I don't know for sure. But expect like an early start to Hollow Knight, maybe like even like 7, because that would just give me a lot of time to just play a bunch of Hollow Knight, and I'd be really happy about that. Heck, I might even have that extra day be just more Hollow Knight, because there's so much more to the game that I still need to do, and I want to do that. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all Monday.